As I was unwrapping it, this thing fell out of the wrapper. So I think it goes into this one, like that, just like the other one goes in this. Here you can see two shields that give you access to the police and to the belt. One of them, this shield gives you access to the police and the tailstock, so that you can make speed adjustments. And here you get access to the police of the motor. And here you have a nice little window so that you can see what speed you're on. And these shields, they can be closed like this. And the same for this shield. Just like that. So apparently the screw that is supposed to hold the handle of the tailstock spindle is does not match with the diameter of the hole. I'm still able to screw it into just a few turns, maybe like 1.5 turns, and it is apparently barely enough to just hold it there. But still, it would be nicer if it would go all the way in, as it is supposed to be. They also give you this punch that you can use to extract all of the centers that you want to replace. So what you do is you insert it into the back of the spindle, then you kind of just lightly tap it forward, and here you have a center. There's really no force that you need to apply, barely any. You just slide it forward and the center is out. Once you want to install a new center and put back this center, you just do that. And you have the center. The same goes for the headstock too. And here is the moment of truth. Now we're going to find out if these two centers are actually collinear. So the centers are just a tiny bit off, but because there is this much wiggle room in the tailstock, I would probably be able to just wiggle it in this position and then fix it, and that slight misalignment is not going to be significant, hopefully. Safety must be a #1 priority. Before you start a lathe, you always check that the workpiece is not touching the tool rest in any place, because if it does, then once you start it, it is going to slam against the tool rest and it's going to wreak havoc in your workshop. Also, you must never ever grab spinning parts with your hands. Well, this is obviously not a respectable finish, but I guess it's a matter of technique and also a matter of wood, because this is a Christmas tree. Like, it's a soft wood, and I kind of expect it to chip like that. Hardwoods are probably better than this. Okay, I think this looks pretty decent, actually. I mean, if you kind of ignore this tear out here and some of the imperfections here and there, in some places actually it has some decent finish. For example, here in this area, it's pretty decent actually.